Welcome back to another My League rebuild here on NBA 2K17, and in today's video going to be continuing the 2018 rebuilds today. Gonna go ahead and use the Atlanta Hawks, and the Hawks obviously didn't have the greatest offseason. They obviously lost Paul Millsap, but I think both parties knew that was going to happen. I don't think the Hawks really, obviously they probably wanted him to come back, but I think they did want to move in a new direction. Obviously the Hawks are pretty much one of those teams that's just always in the middle of the NBA. They'll make the playoffs, but they're never really that good. Obviously the offseason before, they did lose Al Horford to the Celtics, so looks like they do want to go in a new direction. Looking at this roster, the best player on the team is Dennis Schroeder. Not sure if I'm going to keep him. He is on a pretty nice contract, kind of like close, like a Kemba Walker deal, but he is, I would say, significantly worse than Kemba Walker, but he's not going to probably be on this team for the whole video. Probably for at least the first season he will be, though. The rest of this team, pretty much hot garbage. Obviously, they did draft John Collins this year, which I really liked for them. I think, was he like the 19th or 20th pick? I think he was. I know he went to Wake Forest. I'm not positive about that. I think he was, though. They paid Bazemore, I think, last offseason. I didn't like that. Bellinelli's on this team for a one-year deal. They did sign Dwayne Dedmon this offseason to be their starting center. I like that deal. I really wish Dwayne Dedmon signed with the Celtics. I really like Dwayne Dedmon. Dude can rebound. So this team's pretty much just hot garbage right now. Not really sure if I'm going to make any trades in the first season. We're obviously going to be very, very bad. I don't really know if I even want to make any trades. I might just leave it the way it is. I would say, actually, I do want to start John Collins. That's something I definitely do want to do. You can play 20. You can play 28. I definitely just want to go ahead and progress John Collins as much as possible. Actually, I'm going to play him. I think I'm going to play him 30 minutes, actually. I'm going to go ahead, take one away here. Yeah, I'll play him 30 minutes. So, this team's looking very, very bad. Not really sure what I'm really going to do with it. I think I'm only going to do one. I think I'll do two scoring options, Schroeder and then Collins. So, I'm going to leave this team the way it is. We have our first round pick, right? We do have our first round pick. We also have a second round pick from the Nets. So, we're obviously going to be very, very terrible. I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. Hopefully, we can have a top 5 pick in the draft. And here at the end of season number 1, Russell Westbrook is your MVP with 33 points, 11.5 rebounds, 11.5 assists, 1.5 steals, and half a block. Lonzo Ball Rookie of the Year for the Lakers, Jeremy Lin, 6th Man of the Year. These awards are literally always the same thing. We went 18-64 on the year. Obviously very bad. I was expecting it maybe around 20-25 wins, but honestly, less wins, better odds, the better pick that we get. So I'll definitely go ahead and take that. Honestly, I think the Hawks are going to be right around here in real life. Them and the Nets are probably going to be the bottom 2 teams in the East. Standings-wise, of course, let's just give it a quick look. 38 games back. We're going to have the odds of number 1 pick. Please tell me we are, and it looks like we are, so that's awesome. Stats on the year, Dennis Schroeder led us in scoring, then John Collins. All right. He probably made an all-rookie team, and I just didn't see it. I'm pretty sure you can check it on here. I believe you can. Wait. Yep, all-rookie first team he made. Definitely deserved it with his season. 17 points, 10 rebounds. I'll definitely take that. It's obviously going to go down next year once I sign some free agents. Then Bellinelli, Bazemore is just awful. So pretty much everybody's getting traded. A lot of players getting traded. Pretty much John Collins is probably the only safe player on this team. I would definitely say the Celtics somehow sweep the Cavs, go to the NBA Finals just to get Warriors. And my controller just died. Okay, I'll be back in 1 second. I'm sorry about this. Alrighty, I do apologize about that. So the Warriors did win the championship. They did sweep the Celtics. Stephen Curry is your Finals MVP. So heading into this offseason, going to go ahead up to league meetings here, reject all these. Staff signing, I know what he looks like. Yeah, it's this guy, Mike Budenholzer. Actually, it's very, very good ratings. I'm not sure if he's this good of a head coach in real life, but I will definitely keep him here if he's going to have ratings like that. No need to fire him. All right, Dennis Schroeder's probably going to be traded. Same with everybody else. Why is Miles Plumlee on this team? For the love of God. How does that even happen? Like, I don't get how that happens. Could I get another top pick in this draft for Dennis Schroeder? Because if I could, just got 3-star trade value. I get the 7th pick from the Bulls. Honestly, I'm like strongly considering taking that. Just because he is making $15 million, which is slotting at the 8th pick from the Trailblazers. Any other offers that I would really rather take? I can get Hassan Whiteside, but I think I can get Drummond. But I think I'm going to take this trade from, who was it even from? It was from the Bulls. You can keep Luol Deng. Works for me. Okay, we now have the 7th pick, just totally cleared house cap space-wise. I think I'm going to trade everybody but John Collins right now. Let's go ahead and move some of these players. Maybe I can get at least 1 first-round pick. I'd probably get a first-round pick for Bazemore, right? Actually, let's just trade Dedmon right now, because, I don't know, I just don't really want Dwayne Dedmon on this team. Can I get a first? Anybody want to give me a first, Dwayne Dedmon? First-round pick from the Spurs. I'll definitely take a first over 2 seconds any day of the week. It definitely does more trade value. And 2 seconds. I don't know why this is taking so long. Now, Mike Muscala, goodbye, for the love of God. Could I get first round pick from the Nuggets? Who knew that you can get a first round pick from Mike Muscala? This trade system is so broken, but I can live with it for now. And then Kent Bazemore making $18 million. Good God. That is just so bad. I can't get a first round pick for Kent Bazemore? Seriously? Can you give me this 25th pick and you can keep Jared Bayless? Honestly, works for me. I'm totally fine with that. I send cap space to the 76ers. Maybe that means they can't bring back Embiid. Maybe Joel Embiid will be coming to this team now. It is literally just John Collins. He is safe right now. So now we do have... Oh, I forgot to go through the draft lottery. So we didn't really get screwed too much. We have the 2nd and 7th pick. I'll see you guys with rookie signings who I drafted 2nd and 7th overall. So here, rookie signings with the 2nd overall pick. I did go ahead and take Luka Doncic, and then with the 7th overall pick, I threw it up on the trade finder. Mohamed Bamba was offered to me. He was the guy I wanted the whole time. So he was offered to me straight up for the 7th pick. I wanted him the whole time. I've really never drafted him. That's why I wanted him. We drafted Gary Trent Jr. with the 25th pick and Malik Newman with the, what would that even be, 32nd pick. So no problem signing all of them. DeAndre Bembry can come back. Why did I think DeAndre Bembry was on top there? Taurean Prince can come back. DeAndre Bembry can walk, honestly, because he's never going to crack the rotation. Okay, now, going to go ahead and I think save pretty much a lot of my cap space. I think. Marco Bellinelli can come back on the minimum if he wants. Unless I could, like... I mean, I'll always throw an offer at Kevin Durant. The dude loves the Hawks. I don't really want Chris Paul. I'll always throw an offer at Paul George, even though he always goes back to the Thunder. I'll do Cousins too. I mean, if I could just get all these guys, honestly, that'd be so nice. Towns, they're always going to match. They're pretty much always going to match Devin Booker. But I'm going to do the thing which was highly suggested, which is give him a 1-year deal player option, just so maybe he'll come here. I'm actually going to do the same thing with Towns, just because they'll be unrestricted free agents next year, that means. I'll also throw Isaiah Thomas an offer if I really had to. I'm not going to give him a no-trade clause, though, because I might look to trade him. So let's see, do we get anybody? We get DeMarcus Cousins after day 1. All right. We get Cat and we get Marco Bellinelli. They're going to obviously... I mean, I'll put it on here, but they're going to match Cat, obviously. All right. Holy hell. Oh, my God. What? I was going to go ahead and save cap space, but I don't think I need to anymore because... How is that even possible? I don't... Okay, whatever. I'll take Brook Lopez on this team, too. I don't know how that's happening. 1-year deal player option. Brook Lopez, welcome to the team. I was going to save my cap space. But okay, if these guys all want to come here, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to go ahead and save it. D'Anthony, or who even is this? Whatever. I don't know how that happened. I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2 with possibly 1 or 2 trades. So, I thought of this. Honestly, I don't really know why I don't ever do this more often. I was sitting here. Don't get me wrong. I was sitting here. And I was like, my trade for next year, my pick for next year is probably going to have a ton of trade value because I really haven't, like, I don't even know. Like, I haven't, this game just doesn't recognize that I've already signed a bunch of players. And that's 4.5-star trade value. I was going through this casually. I was like, all right, I can probably get some pretty good players. For the love of God, I can get Kyrie Irving on this team. Are you kidding me right now? Look at this team at this point. We are so good. I was just going to go ahead and stop, but I was like, I could trade the pick. So why not go ahead and do that? That's unbelievable that just happened. This team is unreal at this point. It's going to be Kyrie, Doncic, Durant, I think Cousins, John, they want to start Collins, but like, look at this team. This team is just so good. I don't even know what to do with it. I think I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I cannot believe I got Kyrie Irving for a first-round pick. That is absolutely insane. I don't even think I'm not even going to touch the team. Why would I touch this team? This team is so good. This team is just so. I'm actually going to have these minutes to Melton just because I do kind of want to progress him a little bit. This is absolutely insane. Scoring option is going to be Durant, and then I'm going to do Kyrie, and then I think I'm going to do Cousins. Absolutely insane. I'll see you guys at the end of season number 2. Hopefully we can be the first seed in the Eastern Conference. And here at the end of season number 2, Kevin Durant, MVP. 20 points, 7.5 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. Still cannot believe that we traded for Kyrie Irving. Luka Doncic, Rookie of the Year. 13.5 points, 7 rebounds, 5.5 assists. Jeremy Lin, 6th Man of the Year. Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year. Lauri Markkanen, Most Improved. Tom Thibodeau, are you kidding me? For the love of God, come on. We were 65-17. This team was just so good. I still cannot believe Kyrie Irving. Somehow are the Brooklyn Nets a 2 seed. Timeout. What? Oh, they signed Chris Paul. Okay, and Dwayne Wade. Okay, because that makes total sense. Player stats on the year. We led in scoring by Kyrie Irving, then Kevin Durant, then DeMarcus Cousins, then Doncic, then Collins, who's still beasting and feasting, then Mohamed Bamba. Insane team. Rebounds was Cousins, Bamba, Collins, then assists was Irving, Durant, and Doncic. Standings, we were 9 games up on the second-seeded Brooklyn Nets, and Chris Paul's not even starting. Chris Paul's not even starting. That's literally... Okay, honestly, whatever. Taking on the Hornets in the first round. I really have to remember to do this whole trade the pick thing before the season starts. I was thinking about it, and I was checking if we had our first-round pick next year, and I was like, wait a minute. I could trade this pick, and I could probably get a ton of value for it. And wouldn't you know, we got Kyrie Irving out of it. So, I mean, who really cares? I mean, we haven't lost the game in the playoffs yet, but why would we? Kevin Durant, Finals MVP, 16-0 in the playoffs. We are repeating. It's happened. This is happening. Like, absolutely. I do want to bring... What's it? Is it Mike Boldenhoser? Yeah, this is him. 4-year deal. Please come back to me. Welcome back to the team. Absolutely insane. So glad that we made that trade. We traded for my pick just for an absolute star. We have the 11th pick. And the 20... Oh, my God. If I could move up right here. 11, 29, this pick. Honestly, take this. Take this. And take this. Could I get the second overall pick in the draft? Could I? Could I get number 2? Number 2 from the Magic? Dude, it's like... Who do I even want at this point? Like, I think I'm going to go ahead and probably take RJ Barrett if he's here. Or Zion if they're here, whoever falls. Or maybe even Romeo Langford. Actually, I kind of really want Zion. Dude's kind of like legitimately a cheat code. So who has number 1? Because I'll definitely take that. Number 1's the Pacers. Actually, what was the other offer? Yeah, no. Gonna go ahead and do this. I do want Zion on this team just because he's an absolute cheat code. I'll see you guys. Honestly, I'll just stay with you right now. Welcome to the team, Zion Williamson. He's such a cheat code, but I honestly can't find like a better player. Or I can't find a better draft class for the 2019 draft class, so I have to live with it for now. If anybody has a better draft class for 2019, definitely tell me. I'll definitely go ahead and give it a try. Zion Williamson, welcome to the team, though. He's going to be an 83 overall. I know it's unrealistic for a rookie to be an 83 overall, but honestly, you never know. Markelle and Lonzo are both 80 overalls at the start of 2K18. I'm not saying they're 83s, but I don't know. 80's getting a little bit generous there at some point. So this team going to be absolutely insane. John Collins, welcome back. Kyrie does decline his player option. I'm definitely going to go ahead and make sure I get him back. He definitely needs to come back to this team because he is pretty much, he wants to test. He's not going anywhere. Kyrie is coming back to this team. And if he doesn't, I'm going to be livid, but he should come back to this team. Kyrie Irving, going to go ahead and give him the max money, no trade clause, the whole 9 yards, just to make sure he comes back to this team. We're his only offer. Oh, I would love Embiid or Jimmy Butler or Marc Gasol, but come on, Kyrie. Kyrie Irving, welcome back to the team. Team's absolutely insane right now. Any old guys that would want to sign the mid-level exception here, possibly? Dwight Howard, maybe? Dwight Howard, I will definitely take. He was on the Hawks at some point. Obviously, they did trade him to the Charlotte Hornets, but I'll definitely take Dwight Howard to come off this bench. Dwight Howard, welcome to the team. We're looking great at this point. We're looking so good. Why are there so many I don't even know what's going on there. I'll see you guys at the start of season number 3 with possibly 1 or 2 trades. So, I was going to go ahead and trade Taurean Prince along with some picks for a backup guard because we really don't have any. But Robert Williams was offered to me. Robert Williams was like the 6th overall pick in last year's draft. Welcome to the team. Honestly, who even needs backup guards when you have this team? I mean, look at this team. For the love of God, it's just so good. Zion's a god. He's so overpowered. Just DeMarcus Cousins is definitely starting over Mohamed Bamba. That's kind of psychotic, but actually, well, you guys you'll play 33, you can play 32. This team is just insane. I have no words for it. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Not going to touch it at all. Scoring options, I'm going to do Durant and then Kyrie. And then honestly, I'll just leave the last one. I don't even care. End of season number 3. I'm going to set a goal of 75 wins. See you guys there. And here at the end of season number 3, back-to-back years, Kevin Durant, MVP, 21.5 points, 7 rebounds, 7.5 assists, 2 steals, 1.5 blocks. Romeo Langford wins Rookie of the Year. That sucks. Jeremy Lin, 6th Man of the Year, and this guy always wins Defensive Player of the Year. TJ McConnell, Most Improved. Mike Bulldozer, Coach of the Year, 76-6. We did beat my goal. I did want 75 wins. We got 76. 24-game winning streak right now. We started off the year like 35-0, I'm pretty sure. Absolutely just unbelievable. Standings, 24 games up in the second seed next. Would you look at that? They started Chris Paul. How do the Nets have Devin Booker? Oh, he was unrestricted. They must have signed him. What is it with them and guards? Stats on the year, Durant, Williamson, just, I don't even honestly care. I'm this confident right now. I'm going to hit start, or actually I'm just going to hit simulate playoffs. So we're not going to lose the game. Not okay, we lost one game, but we're going to win. We're going to win. We're going to win. We're just going to win. We win every series in 5 games, I think. Holy hell, back to back. This team is just sick. 1, 2, 3, 90+ overalls, but Jesus Christ. This team is just too good. This whole video just took a turn for the best as soon as I made that trade for Kyrie Irving, and I am so happy that I did it. This team is absolutely insane. Let me know what other 2018 rebuilds you do want to see next, whatever team you really want to see next. Not too many left to go, honestly. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know any other video suggestions down in the comment section. Make sure to go check out the San Diego Surf video that I did just upload. I'm going to have a double upload today because I did miss uploading yesterday. That series is back. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.